Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Affinda Firdausy Nuzula. I'm from class BI1B. So today I'm going to do a presentation about my work report on Pertamina State-Owned Enterprise. The abbreviation is Pertambangan Minyak dan Gas Bumi Negara or State Oil and Gas Mining. Here is today's agenda for presentation surrounding outcomes. Number 1 is background, includes the purpose of making work reports and the reasons for choosing Pertamina as a place for field practice. Number 2, Pertamina includes visions and mission, logo, the employment system, services, and the organization structure of Pertamina. Number 3, job descriptions, describes the job position that I did at Pertamina. Number 4, conclusions, includes conclusions and suggestions about Pertamina. And the last one is closing, opportunity for audience to ask questions. So, firstly, I'm going to explain the background why I'm doing this work report. The reason I'm choosing this company is because Pertamina is one of the largest Indonesian state-owned companies, so I want to observe how this global company works and how the organizational system inside the company manages its respective duties. This field practice work, which was carried out at Pertamina in the shipping company section through PT Pertamina International Shipping, was done as the fulfillment of the assignments and final semester examinations for international business communication practicum. PT means limited company. So the next slide is I'm going to explain about the company profile. Here, I decided to make Pertamina's milestone so that it will easy to understand. Firstly, there's 1957 is the establishment. Pertamina was officially established on December 10, 1957. The name Pertamina is a name that has been upgraded from its old name, namely Permina and Pertamin. Next one is 1971. There's a law, number 8, 1971. The content is government regulates for Pertamina's role to produce and process oil and gas from oil fields and provide fuel in gas nets in Indonesia. The next one is 2003. There's a status change about Pertamina. Pertamina's status changed to a state-owned company under the name of PT Pertamina Persero. The next one is 2006. Upgrading of fundamental transformation is carried out, including the business of the company. Also includes the issue or paid out capital expand the company's business activities. The reason is achievement. Pertamina now has 5 subholdings and engaged in energy and shipping company and is ranked 122 in the Fortune Global 500. This is all, of course, driven by the vision and mission of Pertamina. The vision is to be world-class national energy company, and the vision is to run the oil, gas, and renewable energy businesses in an integrated manner based on strong commercial principle. Okay, the next one I'm going to explain about the company logo. Here is the Pertamina's logo. So you can see here there is an arrow. This arrow shape depicts Pertamina's organizational aspiration to always move forward and progressively. And also, there's a P symbol, which is the first letter of Pertamina. Beside the shape of the logo, there's a meaning color too. So blue color, this blue color means reliable and reliable, trustworthy, and responsible. The green color means energy resources that are environmentally friendly. Red color means tenacity and serve business and courage in facing various kinds of difficulties. Also, there is an appliance system. Pertamina has an employee and outsourcing services employment system, or better known as the EOSS function, under the Director of Human Resources Management, with working hours like 24 hours for 5 working days and 2 holidays, starting at 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. by imposing a 2-shift working time pattern. Also, there's an employee facilities. Number 1 is standard salary for employees with the standard of the oil and gas industry in the world. Number 2, housing facilities and official cars as well as food allowances. Number 3, pension funds, which includes life insurance, severance pay insurance. Number 4, free education and training facilities. Number 5, health insurance facilities. And number 6 is providing bonuses such as regional allowance, jobs allowance, overtime pay, and extended holidays for employees who are active and performing well in their work. So here is Pertamina services for its customer. Number 1 is energy sector, which has upstream subholding, gas refinery, and petrochemical subholding, power and RRE, subholding and commercial trading subholding. Number 2 is shipping company, which runs by Pertamina International Shipping. Number 3 is products and services, which has corporate business optimization catalog, transport synergy, procurement excellence center, RTO trading of PT Pertamina Drilling Services Indonesia, with business of PT Pertamina Patraniaga, and many more. Also, the last one is customer care. Pertamina Call Center 135, which will specifically focus on information about Pertamina products such as fuel oil, LPG, and lubricants. This one is the original structure. Pertamina is led by President Director, a subordinate with Chief Audit Executive, parallel with SVP SSE, and Chief Legal Counsel, parallel with Corporate Secretary and SVP Corporate Communication and Investor Relations. There's also a director of its own division. There is director of strategy portfolio and business development, director of finance, director of human resources, director of logistics and infrastructure, business support, and director. Also, of course, there's an assisted by its own director in this division. So you can see in this table, there's own division that assisted by the director of its structure. Okay, so let us enter to the main topic, is job description that I did at Pertamina. Firstly, let's talk about the execution time. I carried out for 1 week, which on 30 November 2020 to 6 November 2020, with working days every Monday to Friday, following the working hours applicable at workers at Pertamina. So here's I am making a table for better understood. Starting Monday and Friday, start from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. with break hours start from 12 until 3 p.m. So here is the job description at subholding of Pertamina, which adds shipping company through Pertamina International Shipping in the cargo operation and transportation officer. A. Coordinate with cargo owners for scheduling and momentum ship. B. Perform planning simulation on the fulfillment of the numbers of ships. C. Perform optimization and monitoring of daily ships operations. D. Conduct ships procurement. So of course there is a work, there's a problem at work. It's not all have perfect things. The problem is such as problems in port activities such as waiting time, namely the waiting time for ship to dock at the dock and carry out a loading and unloading process. Number 2 is human error problems within the coordination of scheduling and nomination of ships occur due to the lack of communication with cargo owners and dock coordinators. The solution is waiting time can be overcome by the present aggregate loading and unloading and by implementing an IP system from each ministry and institution related to the process, such as INSW portal. Number 2 is that human error can be overcome by utilizing digital internet-based IP system and GPS tracker to handle logistical operation and ship location tracking. So the conclusion is Pertamina is a company that is well designed, starting from the organizational structure, the structure of the employees, and the duties, facilities, and services in the company, which has abundant benefit. No wonder this company is the target of workers. The activity, which was carried out for 1 week, I gained new skill and knowledge about the world of work, especially on cargo operation and transportation activities for after shipment. This activity also adds insight into the company, Pertamina itself, and the function of its sections or division that exists. This practical work adds to the ability to think critically and creatively, and norms that apply in the company. Suggestions that can be given to improve performance and service in the cargo and transportation is utilizing information technology system to be easily track existing goods and ship. Okay, enough for today's information. Thank you for your attention. So good day.